how to draw a cube-shaped box in perspective. We can think about it in the same terms as always. We have, I'll divide this paper in two. We have this area which is formatted to our regular standard drawing paper, and we have an assignment to draw something here. We think about the placement first and all the helping things such as where the horizon line would be and vanishing point and so forth later. So for the sake of convenience and understanding of the problem, I propose to draw a fairly small box. That's all you need to do to find the placement, because the horizon will be somewhere there, and you need to have it on paper and to extend all the receding lines, the corners. After we found out the actual size of the cube on paper, we need to find out where the horizon is relatively to your position in the room. On this picture, here is the box. This is a square in plane box, which makes it a cube. And when I was sitting with an intention to take a picture, I covered my eyes with the pencil, found out where on the wall, curtains in this case, my horizon is, this blurred line, here it was my eye level, and I put a piece of tape there. I just memorized some kind of a wrinkle or spot there, so I work relatively to everything. And then I can measure the box in its entirety, and then find out how much I have until the horizon, how many measures of the box, sizes of the box can fit here. This would be one, and this would be a little bit. It's hard to define. So I can do the same here. I can take the measurement here, go here, it would be one and a little bit. Only now I'm going to draw the horizon line. Another consideration, the box consists of two parts visible to me, the top and the side. And the top is smaller than the side. That's how you measure it. You take the measurement and you go 1, 2, and 2/3. Divide this in the smaller part and the larger part. And start guessing and checking. This is 1, 2, and a little bit. I think this is perfect from the first try. We have main problem already solved. The rest is just a matter of understanding the perspective. This is one-point perspective. On a rectangular object, it happens only when we see only one vertical surface of it. The sides are concealed from us precisely with the phenomenon of linear perspective. So if we will draw a square, and we know that this will be our proportions, and I think that this is pretty good. You are welcome to use any straight edge. Draw a little bit freehand, and then we can make things more accurate. and we have a square. Divide it in half. You can use a ruler or you can use your pencil. This actually went astray. I think this line should be like that. And let's check now. Much better. Still a little bit. I think this should do it. See, everybody makes mistakes. And then connect the center with the horizon via perpendicular line. This is 1 point perspective. This is vanishing point. Here, I connected the sides, receding sides of the box with straight lines and see where it leads me. This is how you can prove yourself that perspective exists and works. Railroad tracks right here. 1 point perspective is possible only when the side visible to your side of the rectangular object is parallel to your eye plane, to yourself, and when it forms a strict horizontal line with its foundation and the horizontal lines of the visible surface. So if we have this, we don't need to look at anything anymore. We just connect. And we're done. Since we already know the proportions for the top, we just need to draw horizontal line here. And that is the rectangular object in 1 point perspective. If we were able to see through and think about it as some kind of an aquarium, transparent, we can do this. And then connect the inner area with verticals. Draw line, and we see the rectangle, or rather cube, in perspective, transparency. This area is exactly the same as this in real life, of course. It is all square, but we perceive it as the sides are receding.